How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. We are checking out Urabrask, Heretic Praetor. I probably played him at some point, not too long ago. Free mulligan. We'll keep this. So this is an Urabrask deck that really likes cards in exile, and is also a bit of a rampy storm deck. It has a coherent plan, I assure you of that much. And it's got some combos in it too, which is nice. I love me some combos. So we go Steam-Kin into Fable into Mirror and Guild. Probably. Rude. Steam-Kin did nothing wrong. Wow. Just raw green energy going on here. I will take the 4. So we are up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana? There were some weird, like, 3-card combos that have technically been introduced in the last few sets. Opponent? You have a fight spell? You have a negate. Disgusting. Anyway. I think I have to block here. Going down to 4 seems not like a good plan. Wow, that is just all of the lands. No attacks. Urabrask just needs the Narset text on it. That if a player would draw a card and they've already impulse drawn a card this turn, they don't draw a card. Just poor Urabrask. He's probably the weakest of the new Praetors, and that's kind of sad, because he was originally the weakest of the Praetors. I don't want to disparage him though, like he can do some crazy stuff. Drawing an extra card every turn is nothing to scoff at. Our opponent will eventually kill us, I hope. On to game 2. Making good time. I have to say, the whole Urza storyline was never really one of my favorites. I came into Magic during Innistrad, right? So, like, at that point, this stuff is long history. But it was always very, very convoluted, right? Because you had Urza and the Argothian Empire, but before them were the Thran Empire, and that's where you get Yawgmoth and the original Phyrexians from, right? But the Argothian Skylix... How do you say that word? Skylix? No clue. It is a word, though. So this dinosaur is not good, I don't think. So I originally put the dinosaur in the deck because of the cost reduction on creatures, which is good. But I think he's just gonna kill the creature I want. Although, like, this is a trigger, right? So the trigger should go on the stack and we should be able... So we just have to remember to leave up 1 red mana. It's gonna make the stack just awful looking. Hey, it's a Solemn. Solemn Simulacrum. We're up against Rusha the Clockmaker. He's one of the new... He's one of the new guys. They draw a card. We know it's not, we know it's not, the white card. God, what is that called? It's a very popular card, and I should know what it's called, but it's escaping my brain at the moment, because it's no longer in Standard, so you don't really see it as much. But it's one of the good foretell cards. In the blue-black deck for the foretelling, right? You have... Oh, you're the guy who makes clocks. I remember you. So one of these is real, and one of them's the fake midnight clock. I don't know, Alchemy is in a weird place for Historic Brawl, right? Because this is the first Alchemy set that's come out where they've actually added new commanders to the format. In a while. Like, the last few, like, New Capenna didn't have any. And I think the new Dominaria set had, like, 1 or 2. But they didn't have many either. And then Brotherhood kind of went back to Alchemy just adding in a load of commanders. Which I have not fully collected yet, so we have not played many of them. I do not know what our opponent is on the tank about. This is a card I'm interested in seeing if it works. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, copy it. You may choose new targets if the... It's going to be interesting. gains haste and sacrifice it. Our opponent might have DC'd, right? That is a viable thing that could have happened. I mean, their clocks are still clocking, so they could just play the blasting cannons. I'm not gonna run my Burgee. I was gonna attack with Burgee, but like if they aren't really tanking and they're just slow rolling us, like they would snap block the Burgee and then we'd be really sad. So we might be here for a minute. What are you guys up to? Any thoughts? Concerns? I've been watching, been trying to finish up One Piece recently. I am 803 episodes in. So we're getting close to the final arc that I really have some interest in, which is the Wano arc. I don't know, you get to see a young young Whitebeard. And, you get to see Odin, right? Odin's kind of cool. Not that either of those characters show up for very long as far as I'm aware. Like, it's mainly modern times, right? So you got Luffy, you got Kaido. Well, we got one win. Players with orange names are Wizards of the Coast employees. Make sure to say hello. I have never seen a Wizards of the Coast employee. Like, I play an obscene number of games, and I've never seen a Wizards of the Coast employee. And that might be because we're in different time zones, right? So, while there's like the normal time to play, right, wouldn't necessarily line up between the two, right? But that's something I'm curious about, if anybody else has actually seen a Wizards of the Coast employee play Arena, because I don't know. I think I'm gonna mull this. Yeah, we'll keep this. Hey, Storm card. Springleaf Drum. Technically a mana rock of some variety. Guardian Idol. A mana rock. Not just of some variety, certainly a mana rock. A Restane. I love Restane. He's a cool dude. Kind of creepy, but yeah. Nobody ever faults him for that. The general has arrived. He still can't block Laelia, though. Let's see if we can get a land. Nope. So we play our combo pieces in a specific order. we won't have to worry about the Marauder doing its thing. So now all we need to do is find a Grinning Angus, and we have essentially got Infinite Storm, which means we can infinitely exile the top card of our library. We also generate infinite mana in the process, so we can cast everything in our deck too. We're just one card away. I might just change a fortune next turn. Draw a new hand. Well, this could complicate things. It didn't, though. Yeah, we'll tap that one. Well, that was bad. Now we need the Grinning Angus and another Storm payoff. That was helpful, right? Because if we get the infinite mana going... Well, now we need another combo piece. Burgee will do it. Yeah, I think Burgee's it, though. Never seen a Moldervine Reclamation do so much work. Traveler. We'll end it off there. I feel like we're dead, though. This Prosperous Innkeeper came down turn 2, and he's got work done. Look at all these tokens. This is impressive token making. 16? 8, okay. There are some cards that are weird with doubling, to where you get more than you would think. But I guess Parallel Life is not of those descriptions. They're just getting counters on their Garruk, so they can kill a creature, draw a card. I guess the killing's probably the bigger issue for them, right? Although no, now that we look at the details, Chatterfang just kind of does it by himself. It's weird to think about, but Chatterfang technically fills the niche of an infinite sack outlet, doesn't he? He only really sacrifices squirrels, right? But you can sacrifice as many squirrels as you want. Or as many as you have, I suppose, would be a better way of looking at it. Creature. At least he doesn't get bodied by squirrels. A Marauding Raptor actually helps Chatterfang out a bit, because he gives him a discount on the number of squirrels needed to be sacrificed to make things happen. Aha. Containment Breach. Well, I got 4 targets for it. If they even decide to actually go for it. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I think I'm going to call it GG here. Well, if you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time around. Bye for now.